So I know why you're here. You want to figure out how to make 808s. You want to figure out how to make bass, right? If you're not here because of that, then you're here to find out how to get over a heartbreak. Go ahead and download you the demo of FL Studio or buy it. If you got the money, go ahead and buy it. I love it. I use it. But you can download the demo, try before you buy. Nobody really believes in that anymore, but once you download it, it's going to look like this. You start off new. Please don't read my, you want to go ahead and insert. Oh, well, I guess, if this is brand new to you, you probably don't even know how to load up a program. These are samples here, right? Samples. This is the 4 tracks. Very basic is what they give you. And if this screen is not here, what you want to do is actually press one of these buttons. I don't remember exactly which one. Oh, there it is. It's that one. You want to press that button. And it'll show up. Let's go ahead and let's load up. This is very basic, right? Like, this is 3xos, right? And it's going to sound like this as soon as you load it. Pretty bad, right? Doesn't sound like an 808 at all. Sounds nothing like an 808, actually. Like, not even close. Like, sounds like some kind of church organ. But we're going to make it sound like an 808. The reason why it's called 3 times oscillator, 3xos, is because you have 3 signals. Right? You're hearing them. One is at the standard C. Another one is 12 semitones below. Another one is 24 semitones below. Gives you that weird organ sound, right? Okay, so you're gonna turn these 2 down. Got a sine wave. Hurts your ears, but it's a start. And now we're going to, depending on the version of FL Studio you have, I don't know if the new ones do this or not. Okay, so the new ones, yeah, I was supposed to check, but I honestly did not check. If what was I even talking about? So you load up the 3x oscillator, right? You're gonna go to the settings, and here you're gonna bring up another menu, a submenu in a menu. And in the submenu, you want to go over to this little guy. See this little guy right here? This is the envelope controller. Very, very handy. Gonna make this sound a little bit more like an 808. Sound a lot bit actually. All right, so what we want to do is press envelope. And if you listen to it, oh, kind of mysterious, huh? Belongs in Zelda. Yeah, and if you get any ideas here, feel free to use them. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about 808s, and we're talking about getting over heartbreaks. And see, the thing about heartbreaks is that they're heartbreaking, hard to get over. But you just got to keep going, man. Honestly, like, just got to keep going like us. We're going to keep going into this. You just really distract yourself with things that you like, So this is the envelope we are looking at for the volume. And for an 808, you hear, a normal 808, it's like boom, boom. But this 808, let's go ahead and move our attack down. There we go. There we go. It's got the same, structure now. And what we're going to do is actually right click, right? Scroll over. Make sure not to left click. You left click, honestly, I still don't know how to get out of the left click. You want to right click, C7. There you go. Yeah, that brings you a couple octaves down. That one is literally a couple octaves. Go even lower. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's all you need. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to teach you how to make something more original. What I like to do whenever I'm working with sounds and I'm putting things together is I just simple 4x4. You just right click here, fill each step by 4, saves you time, and then press play. All right, it's going to get really annoying, but just bear with me. This is what you need to do. And now we can control our volume envelope here. We can shorten it, right? The whole time that's how long it stays going on for the whole note. Our decay also controls how long it's staying for, but not at max volume. See, that's whole time is at max volume. Decay it lowers the volume. That's what it's doing. Sustained, that's what you're hearing now. It's if we pause that, press a key, it's not like immediately cut off. If you take off the sustain and the release, as soon as you release your finger, It cuts it off. We want this to be a little shorter. A little shorter, yeah, just like just like our relationships are always in, I don't know why they're so short. You really got to distract yourself. You got to find stuff you like, you got to find things that really make you happy, and just start doing them. You spent a lot of time in that relationship, and you spent like 5 years, 6 years into that relationship, and met the whole family, met the uncle, met the sister, everybody, and it's just over. All right, that's it. It's just over. Like you go to your favorite fast food place, and you buy your favorite item and you eat it, and it's gone. That's it. All right, it's gone. Get over it. Just poop it out. That's it. That's all you're gonna do. So this, it's sounding a lot more like an 808. You can even listen to that. Let's give this 808 a little bit of kick. If we go over from the volume to the pitch envelope, give it a negative percentage. You hear that? Yeah, it's falling down and down, just like the ending of that one relationship. And just get over her. We want to give it a little thump, so we're gonna move the attack down. Yeah, you hear it already, huh? That's a little too low. Let's pump it up. You can actually hear it now. I like to do even numbers, so at the top left you'll see 50%. All right, cool. Now we got like a little bit of a thump. Very simple. You did it. Congratulations. You did your first thing after your breakup. I know. Round of applause. But it sounds like crap. We're going to make it not sound like crap. So if you go over to your 3X oscillator, you want to press Control L. And now what that does, if you're taking notes, I honestly don't know who'd be taking notes. If you are taking notes, Control L, that assigns to a free mixer track. This is where the zesty stuff comes in, really spicy stuff. Now what you want to do is go over to the mixer track that I gave you. Go to the first slot. And we are going to open up Blood Overdrive. As the name implies, it's a pretty big overdrive. Pump this preamp up. Oh, that's nice. What I like to do is change the color. Color is basically, what this does is changes the frequency that it boosts. So this is what we're doing. We're boosting the frequency for the 3X oscillator. That's why it sounds like, oh my gosh, like neighbors knocking at your door at like 3 a.m. after you've been crying all night. If we move the color, see, it gets a little brighter or more dull. Same with filter. Filter just kind of moves over the higher end, just kind of filters it out. Post gain, you can go in here and adjust your level, get like a decent level. But I mean, whoops, why do that when you could do that in post gain? Then we could leave this, just adjust our post gain. Now look at that. Look at that. So if we go back to our program, go back to the envelope, and under filter, so there's mod X, mod Y. And right now we are in the low pass filter. Now low pass, as the name implies, allows the low end to pass through. And playing is dropping a bomb. You really just gotta get over it, bro. Don't worry. Take that energy. Use it. Look at Kanye. Made a whole album out of a heartbreak. Become a billionaire. Maybe you become a billionaire, you don't have to worry about heartbreaks. I'm not a millionaire. I don't know. Now that the plane's over. Oh yeah, filters. We're on low pass. We don't really want to low pass the 808. We want some texture. We want some characteristic in there. Something that says this is our 808. When you adjust the filter, you can adjust the, honestly, I don't really know what this is called. You can even mess around with the high pass. HP is short for the high pass. Pretty cool. Just mess around with these settings, figure out what you like, what you don't like. Like your ex, she said she didn't like you and she dumped you, and that's it, and that's cool. That's just life. Gotta throw the fish down the drain and flush. That's all I'm teaching you. Just flush the toilet, dude. What you can even do is, sorry, I'm going a little too fast, get a little jittery. I had my coffee this morning. If you right click on the 3X oscillator, go to piano roll. Personally, that's my favorite way to jump into there. C5 is the middle of a keyboard. That's normally where you want to put a note in whenever you're sampling. That way everything's in tune, especially with bass. It's hard to hear. We'll get to that at another time. That's our 808. Short, simple, great, sounds good, awesome, wonderful, chocolatey, delicious. Yeah, Valentine's Day is coming up, and some of you don't have Valentine's. It is what it is. I will be your Valentine. Just message me. We could spend Valentine's together. Focus on yourself. Get yourself together. Become a better person. They're gonna be looking back at you like, oh wow, look what I let go. Look what I lost. I'm not a therapist. I don't really know how people think. Let's sample this. We are in our mixer track. If the mixer's not there, keep on clicking one of these little buttons. Oh, look, it's that one. See the handy thing about Control L? It names the mixer track for you. You want to right click? Don't right click yet. Once you're more familiar with the program names, that's when you want to right click. We're going to left click here. We are going to bring up Edison. And now what Edison does, Thomas Edison, no, he didn't invent this program. He may have took credit for inventing the light bulb, but he did not invent this program. This is just Edison. Just good, plain old Edison, you know? So we're going to press the record button, press play, and stop. Now you want to make sure to press that stop button before it plays again, because then you have to cut it out. Let's simulate that. Oh no, I didn't get to press the pause, but oh no, it played. We messed up. We recorded it 3 times. What the? That's not what I wanted. No problem. No problem, my guy. Just be chill, be cool. What you want to do is double click behind the first one and hold, and then just drag your little mouse over. Now we selected that area. Now we got to tell the computer's stupid sometimes. We got to tell it what to do. We want to trim. Awesome, right? You can even loop it forever if you wanted to. If you don't, you don't have to. This is cool too. We got to pause. Like who wants their 808's out of sync? I don't deal with out of sync 808's, definitely not. Press that little wrench. It's going to fix it up. And we are going to trim side noise. That didn't work. There we go. I don't know why that did not work. Maybe I didn't click it. Who knows? Maybe my computer hates me and tired of me. Perfect. Now we want to save this. Click on the little floppy disk. Yes, that's a floppy disk. Save sample as. Now it's going to save it where it wants to. It's like, hey, you know, stupid human, this is where I want to save it. You got to tell it where you want to put it in your documents. You want to have everything organized. Don't mind titles. You want to create a new folder. And we call it whatever we want. Name it after your ex, right? Why not? Susan. We're getting back at Susan, right? We're learning. We are becoming smarter. Name it Susan's Revenge. Or you can name it whatever you want, you know. And we got our sample. So now we go over here, just hit the little reread structure button, refresh. Shortcut is Control-R for those taking notes. Go to My Projects. Oh, looky here. Susan has come back to us. And there's her revenge. She's gonna kill us. Oh, simple. Easy way to make it louder. Normalize. Oh, nice, huh? Oh. That's it. By the time of this video, you should be over your heartbreak. If you're not, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you. There's no fixing you if you're not over your heartbreak at this point. I mean, come on, dude. It's been 6 years. No, 7 years. It's been 7 years. You gotta get over her, dude. Go play some Call of Duty with the boys. Go outside, play some basketball. Now you know how to make an 808 at least, right? Hey, look at that. Alrighty. Well, I appreciate you for watching. If you're still here. Most people don't. Everybody's already gone at this point. Subscribe, I guess. I don't know. Do what you want to do, honestly, bro. I mean, I'm going to try and make another video. Unless I die. I hope I don't die. Maybe. Is that a lie? Who knows? But I guess I'll see you in the next one.